Perfect timing, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm Paul. This is my bus. And we're getting ready for a rainstorm here in Florida. So we're pushing this in the garage, but we've been doing assembly like crazy. Let me show you a little bit what I've been working on. It's kind of tedious. So kind of tedious to fit these panels, but these are wooden door panels. I'm installing it to my bus. I've been sanding and cutting the holes with it. I'm doing all the door panels in this kind of wood, and we're getting this bus put together. So on the sides there we have templates. I'm making all the wood panels right now. These are the door panels that I made for the front. Switch places with you again.
Take a little look-see. That looks awesome.
So that's kind of what we're going to have. This is going to be done with cherry finish. And it's going to be just a little bit darker than this, but not much. It's gonna
Hi,
have a
Alicia.
Hey, Alicia, what's up? Doing my
Recognize this garage?
doing my Volkswagen bus.
She said it's so cute. Yeah, it looks really good.
We got some things going in. We got the front seats done. The ends. Kind of.
This reminds me of a hippie mobile.
It is a hippie mobile.
John Mallory says, "Hi, Paul. Good afternoon."
Hi. What's up?
He says, "Hey," actually.
I just want to show we're getting all the new parts in and stuff, so it's got a new floor mat there and the new floor mat up front. It looks amazing. And back here we have wood floors. We're doing all the wood paneling and whatnot right now.
Hi from Isle of Wight.
Oh, hi. Hi, Isle of Wight. Let's see what's going on.
Is it raining there?
Not yet. It's probably going to be really soon.
Little gas engine? Question mark.
It's so zoomed in, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there it goes. I don't think it's already not working well because it's hot.
Really?
No, it's not raining here yet, but we're getting ready for it. Huh?
What do we do about that? Come on.
Nothing.
We got 15
Just
people
hope
and
for the
5
best.
thumbs up.
You can turn the brightness way down. And oh, cool. That's a good amount of thumbs up. It looks like I have 16 people and 5 thumbs up. If you guys
Random.
wouldn't mind, head over to that thumbs up button and give it a press.
Hi, Bo.
Bo, Random, what's up, guys? How's it going?
What's that noise? We were waiting for that.
Yeah. Look,
There's
guys.
going to be lots of comments. Like
Look,
that.
guys. I'm assembling a Volkswagen bus in a backyard, okay? Look at this. Volkswagen bus right here. There's going to be some noise on this live stream, okay? You're going to need to turn down your speakers or something because it's going to get a little loud. We're going to be running saws and maybe an air compressor or whatever. So there's going to be some noise,
There's gonna
okay,
be.
guys?
Random said he's in a state park camping. Smash that like button.
Yeah, smash it.
Oh, we're up to 15
We're up to
now.
15
That's
and we
great.
got 20 people watching. That's really awesome. Thanks for coming in, guys. I just thought we're doing some assembly on this bus and we would do a live stream kind of showing all the things of what's happening with it. So I just thought I would check in, read some comments, and then get back to work. But I'm not going to really be... Ellie's going to kind of moderate this live stream. And
But
I turned the
we're gonna-
brightness way down too.
It's
so
really, yeah, I can't see it.
well, I did that because it will take less heat. It'll produce less heat. So maybe you can just watch it on there. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
If you need to, you know how to
Are
drag
you
the
building
menu
it
down.
to live in?
No, I'm building this bus to sell. It's gonna be a weekender though. It's gonna have a little pull-out bed in here.
Hi, Random.
If you want to turn the camera on.
Yeah. So, yeah, you want to see them working. Let's see. How should I do that, Paul? Sorry. Bear with me a second. We're going to do one of these. how do I flip it? There. There. There's Dirty Job Rob.
Dirty job, bro. It's such a maniacal laugh.
Nice beard.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, I picked a good bus to sell. People are insane about them for some reason beyond me. It's facing you, Rob, just so you know. So Paul's just doing some cleanup before it starts raining, so all the wood stays protected.
Okay, I think you got all the wood that's up. Pretty much.
I don't know if I should just try and follow you around or...
Well, I'm just making some last arrangements for the rain if it comes, but I'm almost pretty much done. But I do have to make a couple cuts on this board. So
How's
it's gonna get loud, guys.
Alright.
I'm loosening that screw between your fingers on the backside.
It is
That
unloosened.
makes it rotate. Did you try that?
I was turning it.
Oh, I thought you were stuck. That was my crookedest cut I've ever done.
You nervous?
Sure, man.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Thank God
I don't
for
know what happened.
thank God for the belt sander. Okay, we're good. Hey,
Hi, Van Vita Travels.
happy New Year.
Who Bo wants to see the headliner. Let's see if I can get you a good shot of the headliner. It's kind of hard because the camera's on a tripod, so I can't really tilt it that well. Okay. Alright. That's the new headliner. It looks really awesome. And it goes down those side,
What's on the?
in between the windows, those side panels.
What's on this? And then
And the newly upholstered seats.
Yeah.
that's what was in there before this. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge.
Yeah, it looks really great. Let's see, I know that I can't tell if the lighting is very good or not. But you get the idea. Oh, this is definitely not factory. This is all custom.
Dude, we use the very
The seats are custom as well, but they're the original like vintage fabrics. Hi, Thrash. All right, I'm just gonna follow Paul around, and you guys can just talk trash, and I'll tell him what you're saying.
Sounds perfect. Sounds like every other live stream I've ever done.
So yeah, this is gonna be shaky. Sorry. Man, no one took me up on that. No trash talking yet. was Paul. I didn't do it. That was cool seeing the paint go on like yesterday. Like one of those satisfying videos, the way Paul narrated and added music and then the dog in the beginning. Yeah, it was totally a sensory experience video.
Someone said that?
That Thrash said that.
Oh, yeah.
I think you should spray paint Sheboygan on the side of graffiti style.
Yeah.
Sheboygan. We do love to say Sheboygan.
Sheboygan represent.
Sheboygan wagon.
Is this an active what, right? Hello. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hi. This is my Volkswagen bus. That's it. There we go. It's pretty awesome.
And there's the sliding door back there.
Yeah. Go back in the sliding door. How's a sliding door? No big deal.
It slides.
It slides. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but
My door
it
slides.
slides.
2 of my doors slide.
That's extra fancy. We gotta keep in the shade because it'll just overheat.
Cool. How long have you been playing with this VW? How long have you been playing with this VW?
If you look at my channel, you'll find that information. If you look back in my old videos, you'll see how far we go back doing this bus. But I can also just tell you.
A year?
I haven't played with it very much at all, though. Like, I really haven't done anything. Mostly it's sat. But I've had this for almost 3 years.
Hi, Linda Baker. Did you pick out some good wood?
I did. This is the pattern. The look of the grain. It's birch. And I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna be kind of weird because it's in like
Yeah,
half in
the
the
light.
sun. But this is birch. I'm gonna put a cherry stain on it, so it's gonna darken it just a little bit and clear it. It'll be much richer tone than this, but I kind of like the look of the old birch there. It's pretty cool.
Sci-Fi Pride, the video guy, says he just solicited more views. Fist bump.
What's that mean?
I don't know. By talking about his wood?
Okay, there is a piece I can.
Great work. Hi, Linda. Wilson Kang says, great work. Thumbs up. Yeah, they've been out here sweating their butts off. What are you going to do? Is this the same VW you found 2 years ago? No. You mean the one in Montana? Let's watch Paul work.
I'm making a template right now for the next door panel on the bed. It's a long one. It's going to go from all the way to the front to this back piece, one long piece.
Hi, Pneumatic Tech. Do you enjoy watching Paul work as much as I enjoy watching Paul work? What'd you say, Paul?
The day he probably thought he'd never see assembly of this bus.
I just bet it took more than a minute to find the right stuff.
Yeah, you can say that.
More than a minute, yeah. They've spent a lot of time sitting and staring at it, figuring out what they need. Pneumatic said, at least it's getting done. Linda says it's gonna be like new. It sure is. For some lucky winner.
Lucky what? Winner?
Winner of life.
It makes it sound like I'm going to be giving this away, which I'm not. Just wanted to.
Oh, somebody's applying for the ring spinners, buddy.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're on that again, right?
Tell Paul to desulfate the batteries while he's there. I don't know what that means.
I'm actually going to be changing to lithium batteries, which I already got. I got Lion Energy lithium batteries that are going to be going in the bread truck. So the old AGMs, we'll be finding a new home probably.
Every time you say the word lion, I hear it in like a Rasta voice.
Like the Lion of Judah.
A lion. He said that he thought you were keeping both the battery.
No, I was kind of considering something like that.
Yeah, Thrash, he is making a template with paper that is now on the ground right there. And then he's going to trace it onto the wood and cut it, I think.
Hey Rob, have you decided that this was going to come out of the full new sheet, right?
Yeah.
This long panel?
Yep. That's what I recall.
You should still desulfate them for whoever gets them. The charger your dad has auto desulfates if it needs it. Install a bread maker, then it'll be nice and toasty. Whoops. What did he coat interior panels with? Sorry if covered on previous videos.
What am I, what?
What did you coat the interior panels with? I assume you mean the black paint?
Coating of protective,
Like a rubbery kind of?
Yeah, it was a paint. These wood panels will be getting stain and clear coat, like polyurethane.
Hi, O3.
Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of tracing. What's up, O3?
Excuse you, Paul.
Oh yeah, we can't have music. Can't have music. Can I ask you to turn that off? Sorry, my phone is overheating. I was afraid this might happen because we're in Florida, and it is hot as hell. You're gonna hear a lot of noise because the fan's blowing on it right now to cool it down. But that's the only way I can keep this thing going.
We were live streaming outside and the phone overheated, so just sitting in the air
You're gonna yell on my face, right?
He's yelling at the people on the live stream.
No, but I got some indoor projects I can work on. You don't mind me kind of blowing up your spot here.
What you working on?
This is one of the door panels. It's so bright everywhere. Maybe we can get it out of the breeze of the air conditioner.
Pneumatic diesel says hello from Northern Idaho.
What up, Pneumatic Diesel? How you doing?
What are you doing?
Here, you wanna?
I gotta flippy floppy it around. All right. Ooh. So this is the one that tilts it? All right. There. Now we can see what Paul's working on.
Seems a little pretty. But not parallel with the ground. There you go.
It's hard to see because I can't really see what's on the screen.
So, oh yeah, what I was working on. This is a interior door panel cutouts for a jack. Where to hold the tire on, a spare tire, a bumper where the tire goes. This is just like a door panel. So, I'm grinding these nice and even and level. Can't really do it with anything else except for by hand.
You're doing great.
Thanks. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt your
Peaceful afternoon.
It's all right. No biggie.
You're rocking out in here.
Oh, just for something to do.
Do you ever dance around by yourself in here?
Occasionally, not too often. Sometimes the song will come on and we'll
Gets you all hyper. That's awesome.
I know almost every word of all the songs.
Do you?
My sisters love his music, and from them playing it so much, I really know most of the words to all of it.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, but except with New Kids on the Block. 'Cause that's what I usually like.
Anybody know now.
Nobody cares. I have done a lot of exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. You know the struggle is real.
All those little details.
I have to cut out these square holes, and there's really no way to do it. I don't have a machine that can get in here and sand it, so really the only way to do it is by hand. And I want them to look nice, so you gotta spend a little time on it.
He said, I built custom car interiors in high-end hot rods.
Yeah. And they know exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
How about a round file? Eh?
Shane the Bane says, this is the most exercise that Paul has had in years. He will sleep like a baby tonight.
Trust me, I've been doing this for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
I've
This is his downtime.
been sleeping pretty well. Don't worry. The funny thing about this panel is that this is the door panel that's behind the spare tire. So that's the kind of detail I'm putting into behind the spare tire.
Good.
Somebody asked, did anyone ask what's in the aquarium yet?
No.
Nobody has asked that.
It's funny when someone says something like that, they ask, has anybody asked?
I know, we didn't answer.
Right. They didn't ask what's in the aquarium. They just asked if anybody's asked. So we answered that question.
Who cares what's in there?
Yeah. Would you like to ask that question? Ah. Oh. So, what's in the tank?
Well, if you must know.
Someone said, I see a fish. Can you see that really? Yeah.
I
There's
got him, he'll take worms out of my hand.
no, really?
Yeah.
Did you feed him yet today?
Not today, I'm just about out of worms. I don't even know if there's one in there.
Yes, there is a fish in there. There used to be more fish, but the one that's in there killed all the other ones. So he's the lone survivor, and his name is Skipper. And besides that, what else is in there?
Nothing.
A rock,
Rocks.
some rocks.
I got a couple rocks.
The fish is just staring at himself in the mirror right now.
Yeah.
He does that a lot. He's very vain.
Yep. He's almost frying size. Somebody
See if
said.
I've got any worms, is that all right?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see if I do.
You guys want to feed the fish with us?
You should put it right up on the tank. You know, like you put the camera as like the whole thing.
I don't even have any worms.
You don't have worms?
Oh.
They come
Oh,
out.
if you do.
You better start digging.
You have here.
A lone fish. He needs friends.
That's kind of loving this whole thing.
He used to have friends, and then he killed them. He eats his friends. Someone said.
Got it.
You got a worm?
Hold that.
Okay. Oh,
You want to feed them?
I'll feed him. But then someone else has to do the camera.
Grab your finger.
Let me see that camera.
Hey, Monica Bluinski. Does it come? It's loose.
Yeah. Once they can take it.
Hold on. Dang.
He knows it's coming out.
No, I'm not.
Big. Let's get bigger.
Okay. Is that a good enough view? I think that's good enough.
Will he like bite off pieces of it?
He won't know.
You ready, Paul?
Uh-huh.
Just let
I
go.
got another one.
Let it go.
You could. We'll take it. One way or the other.
You got it.
You eat the whole thing?
Yeah, he just swallowed the whole thing.
It's gone. Here. There's another one. That's it.
You want another one, Skipper?
Oh, it's hanging out of its mouth.
Is it?
Yeah.
That means he's full. 'Cause I fed him right now.
It's gone.
Yeah, he'll eat that, no problem.
He chomped it up. So, will Paul be doing any upholstery on the panels? Yeah. The back seats will be upholstered, but not like these type of panels. These are just door panels. They're gonna be this finish. I'm gonna stain them and clear coat them.
Super, aka Hannibal Lecter. He eats his friends. Stand on, you grasshopper. Says Craig in yellow. Did I get it right?
That's pretty. Yeah,
Monica Blue.
it's pretty much. It's pretty much what car work is sanding. You know, pretty much like the whole time, just sand it.
You have to go to Walmart. There's some worms.
We just placed the Walmart order.
I wonder if they would deliver worms.
Why do you get worms from Walmart specifically? Seems like there'd be all these bait stores.
It's just
Hold on, sorry.
much easier than going to any bait store. And I just go for the worms that just happen to know they have, you know, that type of thing.
Right. Yeah.
So for this, it's perfect. Whip in there, check out one thing of worms. I'm good for a month almost, huh?
Did you already answer the question about upholstery on the panels?
Yep. Yeah.
Thrash is back.
Really doesn't even feel all that cool here, you know?
Yeah.
Put it down a bit. That's what happened to the last one.
Oh yeah. That's what happened to the last one. Not years of neglect and never cleaning it. And being
No, no, no.
overwhelmed with smoke and dust.
No, when you were living here, steadily, you play Arctic, freeze with it.
That's what killed it. Not
Yes.
the numerous years of neglect and use.
Who said it was neglected? You never did any maintenance on it.
Oh, if you examine the condition of this one,
Somebody asked, is that a rifle or a BB gun?
BB.
He sure wants that smooth.
yeah, I do. That's for sure. Now, really, I don't really want to be working on this right now, but the phone is overheating, so there's not much else I can do. You know?
Still overheating?
Well, it's cooled back down now, but the another problem is the charging it, keeping it plugged in.
Yeah.
That makes it get hot too. But you kind of have to because the battery's gonna die on the phone eventually. You know? So we can go back outside though. I think it's cooled down, so we'll stop charging it. You know.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna head outside, guys.
Ask Paul's dad to tell embarrassing stories about Paul as a kid.
Story about Paul?
Embarrassing stories.
Embarrassing story about Paul.
You got any quick ones while we're on our way
I
out?
got a Super 8 movie of Paul when he was a toddler eating deer doo-doo at a park.
No, that's good.
Remember that?
Yeah. I don't remember it. I mean, I remember the video of it.
I meant to get that out.
I like that you didn't stop him. You just recorded him.
Well, we were filming them, and all of a sudden he sat down and picked up a ball of deer doo-doo.
Oh, you just happened to
right
be
in his
filming.
mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. There's pictures
got
of me.
it out.
There's pictures of me eating mud when I was little. I don't think I ever ate poo though.
Yeah, got it on film.
That's funny. You coming up? Good thing someone's working on the bus. So there's Uncle Dirty Job Rob. Uncle Dirty. Because the phone overheated.
It may keep overheating, guys. We'll just go back inside.
We'll just have to keep going back and forth. Any new people that are in here, could you do us a favor? Please hit that thumbs up.
I heard water. I'm like, what? Is it raining? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's an iPhone. Ugh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to raise this up. What kind of iPhone is this, Paul?
iPhone 10.
iPhone 10. It's just streaming takes a lot of. It's working hard, so
We're in Florida, so.
it's really hot out and humid. Maybe we should go check out what Rob's building. Rob, will you show us what you're building?
This is the pull-out board that supports the bed.
So all these wood pieces here, these are all the benches that are going in there. And Rob's working on building the drawer that pulls out from underneath one of these and creates a bed. And then all the cushions, the pieces that are being cushioned are all going to the upholsterer. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be an L-shaped couch that converts into a pretty good sized bed. So Rob's been doing a lot of talking to himself while he builds it. Because it requires a lot of processing to figure out how to do it. And we've discovered that he's got several people in his head that all have different opinions.
Beg my pardon?
All your people in your head that have different opinions
Yeah.
that you've been talking to try and figure out how to build this.
I didn't know we were going to share that. It's okay, folks. I've had therapy.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
He said it.
They tested me. I'm not. But hey,
Paul's back.
I'm back.
How'd that go?
It went great. You did awesome.
And this is the dog. One of them. Hi, dog.
Haley.
You know that's a major street in this town.
Kaylee Street.
Yeah. West Cayley, that's where the Marina Bakery was.
I'm missing a screw right there. It's a bummer because it's a painted screw.
Well, you have a couple other little pieces that have painted, right?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy,
So.
we got a couple loose, too.
Thanks. Thanks for noticing.
Paint the Volkswagen yellow.
Yeah. The fact that this bus is yellow tells us a lot.
What does that mean? I don't know what that even means.
Paul using a jigsaw to cut out board outlines?
What?
You using a jigsaw to cut out the board?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm gonna use part jigsaw and part different side. You know, your laser beam one.
Yeah. Ron C says, hey breadcrumbs.
What's up, Ron C?
I've never had a phone that overheats. Battery normally runs out far long before it overheats much.
Live streaming is different now.
Yeah, I've never had that either till live streaming. How thin is the wood? Is it ACX plywood? How thin is the wood? Is it
Quarter
ACX plywood?
Is it what?
ACX plywood.
I don't know.
Or ACX ply.
I don't know what that
Sorry, Thrash. Don't know.
is. It's birch. It's birch quarter inch. I gotta find the jigsaw. That's all it took.
Somebody asked before if that pile over there was engine parts.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's car parts, not engine parts. You guys want to see my parts? Some of the parts that are going on the bus. There's a spare tire cover, but a lot of those are just junk that are just not even for that car. So.
Will it be stained and clear?
Yep.
Cleared?
Yep,
Yeah.
the color I chose was cherry, and it will be cleared over that.
Not going to be dark like the floor. It's going to be a lighter brown, pretty light brown. Is it marine grade plywood? If it turns into a yellow submarine?
No, it's not marine grade. So this is where that drone would come in handy. That would just follow me around with the spotlight. Put the camera on it too.
I don't know what they are. Oh man, it's hot out here.
Got it?
What is the temp there? What's temperature? I don't know, like 90 maybe, and
Been running like 95,
90 and humid.
117 or
That's really sticky. You got 30 people watching. 30 people watching you.
I am.
That's like they were sweat in Florida. The old
I don't think they could quite see that.
The old portfolio.
Got the Ryobi got a smiley face. Yep. Two new people just signed on right in time to have a great look at Paul's backside. You're welcome. Oh, they left. The other van is Uncle Rob's van. He's not really our uncle, for the record.
test fit. A test fit. Test fit. I need a test fit. Test fit. Say what? Say what? Test fit.
can only kind of see you.
It's time to do a test fit. I've done that song a lot while building this bus. Doing lots of test fits. Test fit, test fits, test fits.
What if it was just perfect the first time? That'd be amazing.
Would be. Never will.
Pretty close.
We gotta shuffle this floor around and get this board settled all the way down in there. So it's not in the groove yet. But we gotta move this floor some. But we're good. Definitely use the right shape. Matches up to you. Tucks in there. So we're awesome shape.
I think it might be smoothie time soon.
Yeah.
Thrash said, I made a built-in entertainment center and computer desk out of 4x8 sheets using a pallet on the dining floor and clamps for sawhorse. Used about 35 sheets of 3x4.
Wow.
Wow.
35 sheets to make what?
An entertainment, built-in entertainment center and computer desk.
I mean, 35 sheets?
That's pretty wild.
That must be so heavy.
He gets so excited about test fits. My test fits are normally half too short. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think,
Half inch too short. Hmm?
I need a test fit. Test fit, test fit. I need a test fit. That's right. I need a test fit.
Sorry, my laughing is making the camera shake. Your dad's rocking out in there again. All right, you want to measure twice, cut once. You want to take over this so that I can go make smoothies?
Yeah. Dude, after this, I only got 2 more panels I need to cut. But I would love to go sit inside and chill for a little while.
I just made it all weirdly angled.
Mm-hmm. It's alright. Will you, inside there's a jug of water on the floor. Could you, hand it to me? It's over by the desk where I've been sitting. It's like a spring water. Is it cold? Pretty cold. Thanks. All right. I'm gonna sit down for a moment here. Sorry about all the shakiness, but turn this fan off too because it's quite loud. Oh, okay. So that looks good. I like it. Heck yeah. I mean, let me see something. Yeah.
He put on more control. They were, they're right. He said stop. Stop. Testing. That's all good news though, man.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just had to give that some love because I was seeing how it lined up in the back there. And it didn't quite line up, but now I see that it does. So. Thanks, Mitz Adventures. Oh man, I just want to cool off. Mitz Adventures? Yeah, I'll say your name a couple times if you want. Mitz Adventures, Mitz Adventures. Hey, Ann, what's up? Miss Ann and Gigi. Yep. You can see just behind me I'm making the wood door panels for the bus right now. The wood floors are in. Those are the wood floors. They're looking good. What's up, Brown C? How you doing today? I'll show you guys around the bus a little bit, just so you can see. Garden Grove. Look at that headliner. That's quite nice, the headliner. I've been out here working for an hour on live stream already. We're in Riverside, directly east of Los Angeles. Just passing through. Just passing through. Loud noises. You'll give me an 88 Festiva pickup truck? That sounds like a good deal. You say this on the mic?
Yeah, it's got recording together. But there's no fruit yet. So it's smoking nice.
Lots of loud noises today, guys. Sorry. No. Been following you since you and Lamont driving home got together at RTR. He's my scarecrow. Love your videos. What does that mean? I don't know. He's your scarecrow. What does that mean? That he's your scarecrow? Huh? I wonder if it's a Wizard of Oz type of reference. So I think I missed some of the story. How did you guys end up in a house if you're traveling around in the country in a tow truck?
You missed a lot of the story.
So she said, I'm the wizard. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy tells the Scarecrow that she's going to miss him more than anybody, even though she knows it's not fair.
You're his love at home.
He's just been a big help to me, and he's the first nomad I met, so I think he's just always going to be my scarecrow. I see. I gotcha. Yeah. You're like, she was like, that was like her first friend that she made in the. So would that make me the cowardly lion? I think it would. If Lamont's the scarecrow.
Am I the Wicked Witch?
Hmm? The Wicked Witch. No, you're Glenda. The bread truck converts into a house. Haven't you seen the Transformers? More than meets the eye. Who is yours, Paul? Who is my first friend? I don't know. I guess 7 maybe. 7th grade. Maybe. I think my scarecrow would probably be maybe Chelsea. You know, like the first friend that I made on the road that's like a good friend. You know? It was right after I got the RTR.
Not Joe?
Mm-mm. Joe came after.
Oh.
Yeah. Like 2 weeks after, but
How about Kate and Joe?
they came after Chelsea also.
But that was, you met them all at the same RTR.
I was your first call.
You met them all at the same RTR, but you met Chelsea first at that RTR.
I met them all at Slab City. I met Chelsea at RTR. Same year.
Kate and Joe? You knew them at RTR. Joe would go over to you.
At RTR.
No? I always thought that.
Maybe I did meet them at RTR, but I don't remember. I really got to know them at Slab City. This is a protein smoothie. It's got plant-based protein in it, right?
This has whey protein.
Okay, this has chocolate, whey protein, peanut butter, and oat milk. That's what flavor it is.
Your turn. Here, you know.
So, we're not in a house, guys. I never addressed this question. We're in a house, but
Not living in a house.
no. The bread truck is right there in the backyard. As a matter of fact, the bread truck broke down. I pulled it into the backyard because I need to finish this bus, and it broke down in the freaking backyard. It's done that twice now. I pull it into where it's got to get to. I mean, it's done that more than twice, but in that spot, it breaks down in that spot. So now I need a new starter, I think. But the bread truck's good. It's right there. As soon as this bus is done, we're hauling ass out of here. And yeah, that's about it.
Got that right. We've been here.
My God, what's going on?
Hard work. Can't tell.
We're in Florida. What's up, Wanna Wander? We're in a house.
She said, I'm in a house too for a bit.
We're only in the house just till the bus until the bus is done. And then we're gonna be hauling ass out of here because it's hot. So the only reason we're staying in the house, we're visiting my dad and putting this bus together. And fixing some stuff from the bird truck.
I'm heading toward the plane.
Sweet.
Where are you going? It's hard to drink. I need food.
My house is in the shop, so I'm in my daughter's for a little while. You saw that cargo van? The
Hope
white
it gets
one?
well soon.
If you're not going to your sister's to visit your sister, Paul, or does she want to socially distance? No, she wants to socially distance.
I've seen people talk about oat milk. I don't know what that is.
It's like almond milk, except they make it from oats rather than almonds.
Where are you going after Van?
We're heading back west. I don't know exactly where.
Out of the humidity.
We'll probably stop by Missouri, I would imagine. I would imagine we stop by Missouri.
We haven't talked about it. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely not the most direct route, but it'll probably depend when we get out of here.
No, but it would be kind of nice to.
Justin Davis said, oats have extremely small breasts to milk.
Yes, they do. West is the best. It's definitely the best coast. I'm 44. You're 37. Gotta get there sooner than later. Hope I don't get stuck in the snow.
Justin! You should play
She was
Modest
laughing
Mouse
at the-
Trucker's Atlas to start out your next road adventure. It's a pretty good idea.
I don't know that song. I've heard of Mouse Mouse, but I don't know any names of songs.
I haven't listened to Modest Mouse in at least 10 years.
You have it in 10 years?
But they do have a lot of really good driving songs. So I should start listening to them.
I'm thinking about heading back outside.
Okay.
Can you convert bread truck into ice cream van? I could. I don't want to.
That would be kind of taking steps backwards, I think.
I think so. We do have a freezer right there. We could sell ice creams out of it. You actually could hold a lot of ice creams in that freezer. We should do that one day. Fill it all the way up
Yeah.
and just put it in the freezer mode, and we'll bring it out to the middle of the desert.
Make it a smoothie van.
Like when it starts getting hot in Slab City. And bring a whole 45 quart freezer of ice cream.
I like Justin's idea. Just have it play the music, but don't have ice cream.
That's nice. Real nice.
How many people are watching?
We got 27 people. I will not stay away from Slab City. Some Richard was Lionhearted said stay away from Slab City.
I have a brain freeze.
They are cold because of all the ice.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Rub your tongue on the roof of your mouth. That's why it happens, they said. That's what I read. And then if you warm
It's
that,
just in my right eye.
if you warm that, it'll go up. Keep it warm. You hold your tongue like that, so you don't do. You two make a cute couple. Thanks, Mid's Adventures.
Ooh. Back to eating things.
Back to it.
What are you eating, Paul?
Raw almonds. They're not salted or roasted. They're good. Sometimes I put these in my smoothie. For a little crunch. If you're ever out of chocolate.
I had some salt and vinegar almonds the other day. Very yummy.
I love those.
Very delectable.
I love all the flavored ones. Like chocolate and wasabi.
Almond?
They're not necessarily good for you. It turns them into a snack like anything else, but it tastes tasty.
I like the tahini ones. Is that what it was? Tamari? No.
Tamari.
Tamari.
Mitzi.
You can call me?
You can call me Mitzi. All right, Mitzi.
Oh, I thought it was just you can call me. I was like, all right.
What's Slab City? Someone just asked.
I'm sure somebody will answer.
What's Slab City, guys? That's one of the most fun places I've been to. It's kind of like you know how you go to haunted houses around Halloween? Imagine it's like one of those that's like 640 acres of haunted house.
In the middle of the desert
Yeah.
with no electricity.
And toilets. And sewer. And water.
Slab City is home. That's what I wanted.
We're on C. Thanks, man. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. It helps Paul's channel in YouTube search and
Paul, I was your first.
algos. And Paul, I was your first. It's actually haunted? No, it's not haunted. And that's the
No,
thing.
he's saying, and it's actually, imagine going to a haunted house and it's actually
And it's
haunted.
actually haunted. I got you. But that's the thing is that like haunted houses aren't dangerous, but they feel dangerous, kind of. You know, it's kind of like that thing.
Look it up on YouTube. Watch Paul's videos and whoever else's videos. It's hard to explain.
Ron was my first.
I heard Slab City's kind of dangerous. I looked at pictures of it. Some people pull up build fences around them, and have signs that say "Do not enter."
Yeah. Anybody
mean,
can do that.
That's just like anywhere. Like people have yards and they don't want people coming into their yards a lot of the time.
Yeah. Anyone can do that though. You can go. You can roll into Slab City right now. Find a spot that's empty, and it's yours. You go in there. It's free. You go in and you can put up any barrier you want, and you take that land that's now yours.
Your dad, he's almost out of milk.
Do you own it? No, you don't own it. You're squatting there. It's like a squatters type of thing, you know? But you can stay there until someone kicks you out. Yeah, the Saturday night jam is cool. You should go there and play thrash metal. Wouldn't that be cool to go with thrash metal to Slab City and have them play it?
I would totally hang
open
out with
mic
thrash
night
metal.
at the range. Dude, thrash. Let's do it. When I take a dump, where does that go? Well, that goes in your van with you out of Slab City, and you dispose of it in Babylon somewhere. If you live in Slab City, you come up with some other way to do it, but you would take it with you, just like we take it with us when we go.
Come by Roastinum and pick me up. Where's Roastinum? What does that mean? I'm gonna pick you up. We got my van. It's like our spare room.
Maybe it means like spliffs or something. I want to take my house along like a turtle. I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle. Look at that mustache. It's starting to like really shape up here. Why should you always knock before opening the fridge? There might be a salad dressing inside. Okay, y'all. I'm ready to party.
I saw the librarian there pack up an ounce just to go to the Walmart in her school bus.
Luckily, it's legal in California. Oh, roasting them. Come by. Roasting them means peel out over here. to pick me up. Like, he wants to go to Slab City. I should get there quickly, roast the tires.
Got it.
You know,
And I know he said the other night where he was from, and then he erased it, and I didn't have a time to take a screenshot to be able to look at where that actually was.
Hey Rob, should I come out and get back to work? I was just letting the thing cool off a little bit and getting my mustache on fleek over here. My sister will chime in now and say, Paul, don't ever say on fleek. Is she still here? I am gonna go back out. Thanks for
Bye, everybody.
thanks for this meeting.
Come on.
Your lips are cool. Lip freeze. Oh. Dirty Job Rob's out here. Okay, well maybe I should take a pit stop on. Will you mute your thing?
Yeah.
Now you have. It's undone. Okay.
What's up, buddy?
Well, y'all have fun. We're gonna have fun. I thought I'd get a little smoke done and then go back out to work.
I was just having a seafood
Oh.
without you, terrible.
Oh, sweet.
Sure, here's a dick.
Hey, all right.
All right, buddy. So the door's all glued up. Let it dry and sand it.
Nice. I'll never forget that day, Paul. I rolled up on you at RTR, and you were completely surprised that you had a fan. I heard they even have an address where they can get mail delivery and UPS trucks. And get, yeah, you can. Yeah, we do.
I got my tires delivered there.
We got new tires for Ellie's car because she got a flat while we were out there. We could have got like freaking all jammed up, you know. But I ordered tires on eBay, had them delivered to Slab City, and we went and had them put on. It was great.
They arrived one at a time.
The dog food? Did that come?
Yeah,
You ordered
yeah,
the
it
dog
did.
food?
Yeah, Joe told me to tell you, and I think I did tell you. But
Yeah,
it was like a
that's
month
right,
later or
that's right.
something.
It was like
but
one came and then
Yeah.
there was one that didn't.
it did come. He told me
Cool.
after. Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Um,
Anybody that goes there, wanna
and
do something
said-
nice, buy some food for the.
Yeah, but yeah, go to. You'll see it on Wonderful Stories channel. I'm sure there's a dog fund, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know, Wonderful Story probably won't be doing much with Slab City for right now.
Yeah.
That's not
But-
really accurate, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna address that. Ann said because it's federal land, that's why the homeless people always go to federal buildings in the cities and lay on the grass because they can't move them. But it is not federal land. It is actually privately owned land by the Teachers Union of the State of California.
Correct.
Weird.
That's the story as I've
It is
been
weird.
related.
Privately owned by the Teachers Union of the State of California. It's really odd. That's who owns that land.
It's back when Bombay Beach was going to be the next, or Salton Sea was going to be the next Riviera,
Yeah.
and they thought it was a great investment.
Well, yeah, and it was going to be like a place for the teachers, all the teachers of California could go vacation. It was going to be like their downtime, you know, like a resort. That,
And they
it's kind of a crazy plan, but
was it East Jesus that actually did purchase.
East Jesus has purchased.
Right.
You can purchase lots there.
Right.
You can, yeah, you can actually purchase some of it. But I don't
I don't know why
know.
you want
I
it.
Yeah.
don't know what would go into the legalities of
Yeah,
owning this
I
land.
wouldn't be working a deal to buy land in Slab City with some guy that seems a little shady, because that could end.
I just mean, why would you buy land there? if you just
Live there for free.
free?
Well, I just,
It'd be kind of cool if you actually owned it. I don't know.
well, if you own it, nobody can show up with a bulldozer and a court order.
right.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna invest
Any
anything
money.
in it,
may want to try to buy something.
Or be very mobile so you can outrun the
But then
bulldozer.
are you now like responsible for the cleanup of the land or any kind
Well, I
of
think
like
that- I think-
EPA things or I don't know. It just
I think
seems
a
like,
lot of why City can be is because nobody wants to be responsible for cleaning it.
Yeah.
The
Slab
hazardous
City-
waste and stuff that's probably there.
Jesus, Rob, you got even skinnier, says none of your business.
He's been losing some.
A little bit terrible, buddy. How you
I've
doing?
been working him down to the bone.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Paul.
Yeah, it's lots of red truck
Will
Volkswagen
Jesus
work
come to
going
Slab
on.
City?
Will Jesus?
Jesus is in Slab City. Right?
Yeah.
Jesus is from Slab City.
Salvation Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lives over at the club, the Catamari.
Oh yeah. None of your business is my buddy from Oregon that I worked with at Mount Hood.
Oh
Where
yeah,
we
yeah,
found
right
him?
on.
What's his name?
What's his name? Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin? Yeah.
Yeah, Dustin.
Right on.
Yep.
Nice. Well, thanks for coming in.
Good dude, man.
Nanya.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
And says Slab City is called military base. That's why it's called Slab City. Probably all the slabs are covered up by RVs. They're left over from the barracks. Kind of accurate.
Yep.
Mostly accurate. They're not really that covered up. All of them.
The slabs?
But all the ones that were good concrete slabs have been homesteaded a long time ago. Really, I didn't see any of that available, like it was vacant.
Oh yeah, slabs are like
Those
old there.
people laid claim to them years ago.
But what you do is you go in there and you pick up any kind of piece you want. And then you start making strategic moves to get onto a slab. If that's really what you want, you can get yourself a slab, I'm sure.
I'm not
Just like traveling
infatuated
pals.
with the slabs at all, and I could care less if I ever go
Well,
back. I mean, I
totally,
wouldn't
yeah.
avoid going, but it's not. There's nicer places to go and spend time.
It's called gentrification.
gentrify the slab.
Gentrify the slabs.
So true. What are the structures from Slab City?
Quonset huts and military barracks. It was their training base.
Hi, Mr. Muskie.
I'm sure they had all kinds of stuff. The swimming pool is a skate park. And there's-
Where did my dad go?
Story.
He left his.
That's amazing. He's normally very
I think he scored on a lottery ticket, bro.
he had a lottery
He went out the door with it. Yeah.
He had a lottery ticket burning a hole in his
Uh-huh.
pants.
Yeah. He didn't say how much or anything, but it was definitely.
Maybe we'll never see him again.
If it was over a million.
He's like, let me know when your friends are gone.
Look at that. I was trying to shoot it in that box. Did you see that?
I did.
And it went. That is good.
If you want a slab in Slab City, rent a bulldozer and clear it. I'm sure.
You might not make very many friends that way.
Or yeah, make friends with Seth.
Yeah.
He'll clear it for you.
Right. You don't need a bulldozer when you have a
But
slab.
like Traveling Pals is empty right now. You could possibly get that.
Really?
slab. Yeah.
The Lowe's?
What happened?
The Lowe's is
Did they
empty,
just
too.
walk away from it? Nobody's
Yeah,
there?
they said they were talking about leaving the last time I was there.
Is
I
there
only got
anybody from the
breakfast one
slabs
day.
on the screen?
I don't know. Is there
I
anybody
heard
from
they-
Slabs here?
I've heard they've been doing record
This thing wanders if you don't. I doubt there's anybody from Slabs here. Well,
Well,
Wanna Wander was here. I think she said bye, but Wanna Wander is
She's
Becky
a part-time.
Jean, and she was in Slabs for quite a while, but I don't think she is right now. She said she's in a house.
No, it's been pretty miserable there from what I understand.
She
A
just
boat.
left pretty recently.
Yeah.
She had been there a long time.
I know Phoenix has been setting records for over 110.
Well, I know Orlando is kicking my butt.
Yeah. Want to get back out there, but a little further north.
They must have bought it because it's a long old military base. I looked it up a long time ago.
I mean, we've been there we've spent months and months there. We're pretty familiar
Yeah.
with the story.
I've been outed, none of your business said.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
We won't say your real name anymore. Don't worry.
I didn't say your last name.
And we also will. I'll delete this live stream when it's over, so it won't be on my channel like permanently. I need to call
besides,
my
it's
feet.
fun to out there.
Awesome bus, thanks, man. We're about to go back out there and get back after it. I got all the interior panels cut. I still need to fit them and stuff, except for the door, the slider, and the hatch.
I think the hatch, the slider's no problem. The hatch is no problem.
Oh yeah.
The only thing you've
Easy
got
peasy.
really left to deal with is the curvature of the back wall.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take this table right here with the Westphalia window on it,
All right.
clean that off.
The
and,
one that needs to be rebuilt.
Yep.
Live stream time. Man.
Yep.
Anybody know about building a Westphalia jealousy window? We got a kid with a lot of pieces in it.
Yeah.
It's a great fugitive hangout.
Yeah.
They just did a sweep actually.
They did. They actually caught some fugitives that were in there.
They
guy
caught a
named-
real bad guy there last year. Man.
Yeah.
Real
Well,
bad guy.
I remember. Yeah. He was real
Everyone was
bad.
pretty happy
From New York.
to see
He
him
was
go.
an ex-cop and also a
Multiple homicide.
yeah, like a felony.
Yeah, no, the feds were looking for this guy.
God, what do they call him? Tank? I think his name was Tank.
Yeah.
He was an abuser.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
just definitely bad
all
shit.
around.
The Lionheart wants you to do a plush doll.
A plushie
He wants
doll?
a Paul
Paul
plushie.
plushie?
He said it twice now.
Can you just imagine Richard the Lionheart
Snuggling with his
with it
Paul plushie.
with the Paul plushie and just like
Hey,
I
man.
don't know.
You got another Volkswagen? I want a Paul Barger voodoo doll so I can stick pins in it and shit. Huh? Buy another Volkswagen.
Mhm.
But you gonna hoard that pipe through the whole safety gate? Or is it coming back this
Yeah.
way? Or, you know, just asking.
Yeah. Oops. A little bit out of there. That's alright, I'll just do this.
Thank you.
I would buy 2 dolls. Oh, that way you could have one on the left and one on the right and just like nestle them in.
Paul
Well,
sandwich.
there's the,
Well, I guess it would be you would be the bread.
It'd be like a
Richard would be
Richard
the
sandwich.
the salami.
Yeah. So to speak.
So to
Wow.
speak. He'd be the hot dog. He'd be cheese. Turkey.
Depends on if
Meatball?
it's grilled or.
He said to give one to his wife. Wow.
Oh.
You'd give a Paul plushie dog to your wife. You wouldn't get chocolate. She's snuggling Paul.
I can't imagine. Yeah, we would. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Benny. Benny.
He's running from the door. He heard a knock.
Benny.
It was a false alarm. Benny, it was a false alarm.
Oh yeah, there's Betty, buddy. I won't say her name or none of your business, but that's Betty, bitch.
Why go there if you always have to be on guard? Because it's fun. You can do anything you want to do. Kind of.
Anything.
Really. I mean, you can kind of do whatever.
We have a great
And it's
time
fun.
there.
You do have a good time there.
We fell in love there.
You can't understand Slab City until you go there. If you have any interest in seeing it, I highly recommend you go. It's not that dangerous. You should go and check it out, and just have common sense, dude. Just like you would walk around any big city. Just be like,
Not dumb.
and be super respectful. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
or I don't know. If you don't want to talk to people, don't talk to people. But just don't like get in their shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had a 61 bug. Cops caught me driving in the creek in Niles Canyon. I told them I was singing for the float.
That's a good story.
They don't float.
They don't float. No, they don't.
But what if
They-
the van gets broken into? Plush doll stolen.
Don't call the police.
Listen to your gut. Sketchy areas and good areas. Yeah. Don't go to pirate camp and like get
Not pirate
wasted
camp.
beyond the point where you can like stay not blacked out. Don't do that. That's like a people that they're not actual vampires, but like if you were to look at like a whole society and like categorize certain people like the vampire-ish type people in Slab City. Maybe don't hang out with them till 3 in the morning doing meth. I mean, that's
Honestly, I think the biggest danger in Slab City that I saw was the dogs that run at night.
And there was nothing.
So if you're walking at night, just make sure you got a light, or But
yeah. The dogs do have they do
Kinda
bark and come
territorial,
after you a little bit,
yeah, just
but
be
yeah.
cautious of it and have a light. Or,
You kind of it does help to know how to deal with dogs too.
Yeah.
Some people just don't know how to deal with dogs.
I didn't have
So
an issue.
if you're
but-
fearful of dogs,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
like
yeah.
avoid
Well,
it.
you remember when we were walking with a large group of us and some dogs started.
Yeah.
But so especially for people that aren't familiar with dogs.
Yeah. But if you know
That's
how,
about the
if
most
you know
dangerous
like
thing I encountered there, really. Though.
yeah, but if you know how to like, just behave around dogs, I mean, you know dogs
Yeah, I wouldn't.
pretty well.
Yeah.
You can kind of
Yeah,
speak their
but not-
Slab
not-
City, there just needs if you know how to yell really loud at dogs.
Or the tone
I
has
don't
a
hardly
lot to
yell
do
at
with
them.
it.
That's what they all do though.
Yeah.
Slabbers, they just yell
Slabbers
at
do
dogs.
yell,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's true.
Dogs, I believe, can sense fear. So, you get dogs that are running together and you act scared.
What if the dog has rabies?
Don't get bit, man. I don't know. And if you do, better go
What if
see
the
a doctor.
person has rabies?
Yeah, I mean that's anywhere you go. There's dogs all over the place. If someone
Yeah.
has rabies,
I'm not
there's not like
I'm
wild
not saying
dogs
it's a
out
huge
there.
problem either. I'm just saying it was the most dangerous thing I saw.
Yeah. And there aren't wild dogs roving out there because
Yeah.
they wouldn't survive.
They're
They
just,
just wouldn't
these are
survive.
dogs that are just running.
These are
loose.
dogs that are
Trained.
owned by somebody
Yeah.
that have a property there. They're just not on a leash. So, but they're trained to probe the perimeter of the property. If there's someone walking
Yeah.
along their edge, they're trained to kind of go out and bark at them.
Yeah, they're
and,
the roving
guard.
fence, kind
Yeah,
of,
they're like
you
a
know?
fence. Totally.
But,
But you just kind of have to like bow up on them.
stay on the main roads.
I'm gonna build a 100-foot flying RV disc, fill it with helium with a few propellers, and go back country camping. That sounds like a very ambitious plan.
I
That
think we
sounds-
could go back in time. on that thing.
yeah.
Holy crap! Holy, that sounds like
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, like the Zeppelins back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
I heard about it last year. I watched a lot of RV videos. That's why I looked up and saw there's people burning on their RV. Loads of people are vampires. They just don't all like blood the best. Owned in Slab City.
Trained by whom? They're probably trained to scavenge.
No, they do have owners.
They're guard dogs.
Yeah, they're guard dogs, and they get fed by somebody there. I'm telling you, if the dog didn't have an owner, it would die out there. A wild dog, unless it's a coyote or something,
It would
is not
starve.
going to live out
Or a
there.
pack of coyotes.
There's not
would
enough
get it.
food
Or
for
it
it to
would start
hunt.
running with the coyotes, but that would definitely one of
Yeah.
those things would happen.
It would probably get eaten
Yeah.
by the coyotes.
Yeah.
But
But-
a regular dog, just a domesticated dog, can't hack it out there. But yeah, there's no wild free dogs. They're all owned by somebody.
Pretty much.
I mean,
I
one
know a few
person might
people
have
that
10
rescued
dogs, but
dogs
still.
on the slabs, but
Yeah.
is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna head back out into the land of the Volkswagen. What do you guys think? Feeling like
What project are you working on there, boss?
I'm gonna cut the hatch and I'm gonna cut the slider, and then all the panels will be done. Then I gotta shape them all.
Well, I should have
Right.
said, I gotta let the glue set on the door before we do the slides in the hardware. What would you have me do? What would you like to do next? You or is there something else you want to do?
Oh, let's see.
Should I ask the project manager?
Gonna finish the Volkswagen this weekend? Smiley face.
Finish this weekend.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pretty close though. Maybe another week or
we're
two.
gaining on it.
But
We can't get out of Florida till we get done, so we're very motivated.
And fix the bird truck.
yeah, we
Oh,
gotta fix
yeah.
the bread truck too. The bread
And
truck
my
also
car.
has an issue.
Well,
Yeah, your car does need a little repair. It does.
I turned Elvis off.
Oh,
Just so you know. I mean, it's still going. I just
He
turned
was
it off.
rocking though. I was listening to a lot of stuff I haven't heard in a long, long time, man.
me too.
I forgot he did a lot of that. It wasn't all terrible.
I even have
Did
dish
you
for me to clean, water
want the rest of your drink?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Are you still coming?
Yeah, he's gonna go outside though.
I'm about to head outside.
Then just,
All right, I'll come out in a little.
Cool. Thanks for the
Oh,
smoothie.
by the way, I don't have anything planned for dinner. I figured we'd just order something.
Oh, hell
You
No.
don't have any ideas about that?
Yeah.
no.
Sweet.
I mean, then there's also like leftovers.
We could also, we could just go in and make whatever we got, and just leftovers and.
Anybody got any suggestions on dinner for the hard-working crew?
Yeah. Let's see. What time is it? You know?
Guess that-
It's gotta be around 4:30 or so.
Yeah, 4:35.
Funny, we didn't get any rain today. Public subs. That's a good idea.
Oh, hell yeah! I got the app. We can order them online. Oh, hell yeah.
Ellie,
Who loves public subs?
you want a public sub? How about public subs? She says sure.
Hell yeah. That would be good.
Yep, I think that's the winner. The first suggestion I saw on here was we had watermelon yesterday.
Oh,
we ate a
yeah.
whole watermelon.
We
Um,
quartered the watermelon.
Justin
Oh.
said, I guess it's yard pineapples for dinner. Let me see that one, Dad. Let me see that one.
Well,
It's funny you mentioned that because we got
I think
the
we should-
tiny. We had the huge pineapple. Now we got the tiny little one, but it's turning yellow. It's ripe, and there'll be some meat on there.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, I think it's a small one, but you know, it's pretty funny. Yard pineapples.
watermelon and feta salad.
You ever had that? It's pretty good.
No, but we had the leftovers from the gyros.
I think it's gone.
I know, but we had it the same night as the watermelon. It had feta in it.
Yeah,
So I was like, that's kind of coincidental that
it is kind of weird,
Chris
right?
would bring that up, and we actually did have feta in watermelon.
We did. Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing. I'm
Got
kind
a
of
good picture of the baby
Oh yeah.
out there in the corner.
It's cool. It's pretty. This is a picture of a baby pineapple, a little tiny sproutling.
It's got blooms on it and everything.
Yeah, it's got little flowers. It's awesome. See?
Oh yeah. That's amazing.
Pretty cool.
You gotta go set up
Be
and
ripe.
do a time lapse on
Be
that.
ripe
of
at the end of
clothes, man.
December.
Zoom in on that, do
The
a
thing
time
is,
lapse.
you'd have to do it for days.
Yeah, and it's gonna rain.
Yeah. So you got to somehow figure out how to keep it either weatherproof and charged, because you got to keep it plugged in 24 hours a day. How do you keep it weatherproof and charged? That's the trick. That's the tricky thing. You can make a weatherproof bubble that contains. I mean, really, you need a cable, because even a battery is going to die after 5 days.
Well, why would we
Or
just plug
4
it into
days.
the charger in the wall to an extension cord?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to do an extension cord or have a cable going through. But you'd have to make a weatherproof bubble
That's
that doesn't.
clear.
That's clear.
We can see
that
through.
doesn't fog up. That power runs through. You know, but you don't. But you don't want the lens. You
So
probably
we
want
need
the
a
lens exposed.
game camera housing with a decent camera in it that'll do a time lapse. That's what we're talking.
I don't know if they have game cameras that are. I don't know if they have game cameras that are good enough.
Oh no, they
Just
don't.
use the housing.
Housing. I said housing there.
I don't know. Maybe you still have to run a cable through.
By the time we decide, that pineapple's gonna leave somebody's stomach.
Yep.
Alright, we gotta go back to work.
Yep. Don't charge
Oh.
a battery in an enclosure though. Why? What's that mean? You can't charge a battery
I'm
in
glad
an
you
enclosure. The
Lithium
charging
battery
process is really
enclosure,
just
well,
hydrogen.
off gas.
Oh yeah.
Lithium-ion batteries don't off gas.
AGMs do it.
Yeah, but lithium don't. And all my GoPro batteries are lithium-ion. I don't know if they make anything else.
Yeah.
Do they make like alkaline? Because alkaline, I think, might off gas too.
I don't know.
But I mean, obviously, you're not dealing with the same amperages and voltages that are with quote unquote current.
Well, I'm gonna head outside.
Yeah.
Get this party started. You wanna come outside? Looks like Kaylee got a prize here. No, it's a she got you something.
Nice.
Yeah, she killed
I
it.
always wanted one. No, this one's petrified, dude.
Oh, that one's a
Yeah.
ancient.
Yeah,
he didn't make
he's
it.
a little brittle. I'm scared to tweak him too much, but he's gonna shatter.
It's so much fun to watch you work than be productive myself. That's nice. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. We're inside. We made it in. Top tip. Thanks. There's my EcoFlow Delta. So we're working on these panels right here. These door panels. I got those back ones fitted. I may want to widen that a little bit more. We're getting closer. These are going to be stained and clear coated. And then up here, I also have these cut already. The door panels that go on the front doors are cut. They're just, I need to screw them on. And the seats are really nicely done. Brown vinyl with some plaid, like Westphalia style. And the headliner's awesome. I got everything new dome lights, new sun visors. Got new covers for the hinges going in the back there. And then I got my little tiki god. It's hard to see. Hey Rob, what do you think about the panels? Like, will you take a look? Will you take a look at the panels real quick and just?
Buddy, I was on the Publix app trying to order subs. But I'll pause that.
Have a look real quick.
Okay.
It's just not a.
It's kind of odd though.
Well,
and that end can lift up some.
Yeah, let me go squeeze it in there.
But the top is just not totally smooth.
I think it's awesome. Actually, it's an excellent choice of the product.
I got a
Nice.
little of about 2 inches here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're easily more than enough. But either way, this end's too high, and if you want the grain to be level, you're gonna have to take it from down here. Yeah. You're gonna want to scribe it, but you got your compass. You can use it as a divider and scribe that in.
Yeah, even at least this level is still right. So,
Right.
when you do narrow it out, it's real everywhere. This is going to be taking a while.
All right.
I'm just going to work on the top, the back, and the front. Just work my way.
Well, yeah, I would start out with making that line up, then with the reveal, because you're gonna have to deal with this.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna want to get it level from the reveal and scribe it down here to make your cut. And then of course, you're gonna have to scribe the, fender at the same time.
What are you saying? Is happening up here?
I would lift it up and clean it so that there we go, here's the release. And grain. Of course, the band's on, but it doesn't matter, what I mean, because the floor is in. That's all you got to reference is the floor and the end. It's heading up there. The grain's heading up there. So I would lift up that end until it was lifted, and then I would measure it out. It's such a divider that you have. Same. Okay.
Just on the back here, yeah. I don't think I want to. On the back here, I think I have about the right height to match this. And it equals on the top. There's not much difference between those two.
But it's gonna come back down. It's gonna come back down. You're gonna lift it up just to spot it. Because mostly it's gonna take off coming this way. And then you're gonna do the wheel down as well. So when you set it back down, that is gonna come back down. It's gonna come lower than that. Think about it, when you do it,
Yeah.
just consider what I'm saying.
Is it?
I'm not always right by any
Oh
means.
wait, hold on. There's a.
Something going very. Oh, that's a great
There's
question.
that's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were stuck on the
Okay.
subfloor.
Okay.
Now we're in the groove.
Now we're going to do and now, can you bowl it in by hand already?
Oh yeah.
No problem. You can get back to those ribs. I didn't think it would be an issue, but I didn't know how much we would actually deflect. Oh yeah, you're almost where you want to be already on the top. You're down to sanded. Your nose part. You're not out of level at all. So you're just sitting up that half inch from the subfloor.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now I'm sorry. Now that I'm inside track,
So now I just gotta do.
you got to finish those two together and make that seam.
Yeah, I gotta figure out that angle. I'm just gonna have to match that. It's gonna look like an angle. And if they go with the seat angle, one of them's gonna go with it.
But I do have hangover here. I could make this line more straight. Because it doesn't so you can use the seat and this. I can make it straight and make this match up very straight. This way you can have to do it.
Ann said, I'm so glad you guys live chat so often. A lot of other channels I follow don't do that. It's interesting and a lot of fun and interactive conversation.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Ann.
Thanks, man. I want to do even more.
Ooh, I hear thunder. Thunder is coming. Let's move you guys so you can actually see them.
I felt a little
Is
bit
that
of
good?
rain.
I know, I
Just
just got,
cooling down.
I got dripped on.
Yeah. Look at this bus inside. We got things inside here that we can do. If it starts raining, I know, but that's just.
Chris said it looked like it was binding the lower left corner by the wheel well, if anywhere. Rain's a coming.
Pull the stick, thing out. I don't know. You want me to go get a furniture bag and put it on the table? I'm gonna go right here for now. Alright. Bar.
Use you. Let one loose on camera.
I'm trying to figure out how to change my public store so we can go to ourselves.
Oh.
Unless somebody wants to build a technology channel.
I couldn't even figure out how to get on the menu.
Oh,
There's the app.
Yeah. I'm not about to jump on that. Jump.
that would be a really
You probably log in.
I found the homepage.
You want me to look on this? See what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think all my credit information is already stored there, so we can just do it.
No.
Actually, it don't matter. We gotta go pick them up unless we want to wait for a funeral or something.
Yeah.
So, how far?
Close. The nearest intersection right
Because
there.
they make them plug in.
Yeah.
Just go in and pick them up, man.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yep. I'm aware.
Change.
32817.
The one that's up there? That's
Yeah.
like where we went by the auto place?
Yep.
I'm fine with the ultimate.
Minivan Mike, what's up? That guy looks like my brother-in-law, Tom.
So it's Suncrest Village?
Mm-hmm.
8 by Publix. switch between them actually. You go to like
That's the one you want to do on right now.
yeah.
You can all individual areas, just the one you can one person. We just got people go and see what it is, and it's something not so easy. In-store pickup.
Where did you deliver?
So, now like Uber Eats. So, if you want, you can add, just do whatever you want.
I have no idea.
Well, so there's a lot. You got
You
Publix,
want to just order a couple things?
Yeah. Why don't everybody just order their own sub? I mean, we can order a bunch of different things that we can share, or
Just
me
know
and you
this-
can share.
That's what I mean. Because like,
Okay. Yeah.
you know this so easily, I would have to read.
I figured you guys' phones are tied up, so I just put it online. Just do my name on it in case. Which is pretty good.
All right. What am I gonna order? Ooh, they have the chicken tender sub.
The Ultimate's on sale for
I might get a chicken tender sub.
I hear you. I know people that love them with the ranch on them or something.
You can get them all different kinds of ways.
Huh?
You can get them all different kinds of ways.
I hear you.
You can get a buffalo one with blue cheese dressing.
I don't
That's
know
too
of a
good.
bad sub Publix. True.
So whoever made the Publix comment, you win. That was like the one we chose.
That's the one thing I miss out west. None of the grocery. There's a few that are pretty good though, but it's not quite like Publix. I like Publix fried chicken too.
Mm.
Can you order for your pop too?
Yeah.
I found your video, the one in Reno, Nevada, with douchebag cops. I think most are corrupt. In the 5 years I lived here, Hubby and I are looking for another home to leave this state. Which brings
Good
out a lot,
idea.
particularly the Reno side, the cops.
Cops they're fun. They're a lot of fun. They're other monkeys. Well, I wouldn't be mad at you for getting a van and leaving Reno. Certainly not at all.
See you in Quartzsite. Sooner or later,
She
I'll
said
see you
it's
in
really
Quartzsite.
bad.
Yeah.
She said it's really bad, the cops there.
They're really bad in a lot of places. Man. The trick is to find a place where they're not. Of course, in the lockdown we're in, we don't even see them.
Yeah. What's up, nerd? Says Robert Elliott.
Robert Elliott, what's happening, dude? I'm making a public sub order, and I wish they had. I'm ordering.
From your deli? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, I haven't been back to my old deli. No, thank you. It is kind of a pain to use their app for ordering. It seems like they're not convenient in any way, actually.
I
Their
couldn't
app's
even
not
find out how to
convenient.
change my store, buddy.
We're gonna get a chicken tender set. We're gonna do that. Yeah, build now. What kind of cheese? I think maybe American. Bacon on it? So with chicken tender subs, I don't really go too heavy on veggies. You gotta think through veggies because like it's a warm, hot sub. Maybe some lettuce, but it's gonna get a little limp, you know.
You know, I don't like onions.
No. Nobody likes it.
They're usually pretty understanding.
Yeah. I mean, it's a natural progression of things.
Come on now, I've been noticing that I'm getting an increasing number of Viagra messages on there. And I just
So-
want the Viagra company to know that they're being a bit premature. All right, just in case anybody.
You say premature? They
I
have
know.
a they have
No,
a different
no,
they have a
no,
different
right,
thing
well,
for that.
well,
I'm throwing the word premature into
No.
the Barger conversation.
No. A poor choice of words.
Bye, Chris. Publix is a grocery store that has the best subs in the planet.
No, not on the planet. No.
Well,
they have the
grocery
best subs
stores?
in the
What grocery
in
store is
Florida.
better?
Well, no grocery store is better than
Well, he
at
said
subs.
grocery store.
Well, you know, I saw like in Orlando they had a best subs category, like best in the year. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and they picked Publix for best subs of the year. And like, if I was a sub shop owner, I'd be pissed off if a grocery store beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my category, and the grocery store is kicking my butt.
the
Like, I'm gonna
only-
have to step it up.
I think
As a sub
mostly the
shop
only
owner.
places I know that make better subs are restaurants.
I'm really,
Like Italian restaurants.
yeah, they are good. They are
You know,
good.
it's like
Yeah, they
Italian
have the good
restaurant
bread.
Pizza versus
It's the bread. They have
Pizza
the roll.
Hut, Domino's.
Our ones we had at Wawa were pretty good.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah. Okay, so toppings for the chicken. I got chicken, bacon. I'm thinking maybe like banana peppers and onions or something, or just like I don't
Okay.
know, green peppers. No,
I like sweet
Um, banana peppers are sweet. Yeah, we'll do banana peppers, black olives, pickles, onions. No, I'm not saying to put them all. I'm just saying the options. Like, what sounds good? No, pickles on chicken is good, like Chick-fil-A style.
But if you're already putting banana.
You get
But
the
banana-
option to put them on the side.
Yeah,
It's Publix, buddy.
yeah.
We're shopping as a
No
pleasure.
tomatoes, no onions, no lettuce. We'll do onions.
I don't. We don't
Yeah. Okay, good. That's it. What we're gonna do? They have honey mustard, spicy mustard, mayonnaise, yellow mustard, ranch, buffalo sauce. Buffalo sauce isn't bad. Huh? You could do like buffalo sauce and for wings, like hot sauce. We're gonna do mustard, and it really doesn't have a on the side option here though.
I thought it did, though. Look, I
see
get my
anything.
oil and vinegar on the side when I get the Italian.
They have that.
'Cause
They
I
have
don't want it-
packets.
yeah.
but
I don't want it to get soggy in there because I usually get a sub and eat half for tonight and half for lunch tomorrow.
You know what's funny? We used to have a Cuban sandwich press, a grill on hot surface on the
Pinion,
top,
like a pinion.
hot one on the bottom, and
Yeah.
you'd smash them together and make it that way. Well, they're dangerous and they burned several employees, so they got rid of all of them. Now what pressed is you have this little iron thing. It looks like an iron, but it's not an iron. And they have like the Subway style ovens. You toast it and you take it out and you smash it with this iron. It's not even hot. You just smash it. And the trainer actually said to me, if you don't have your little iron thing, you know, you could just use your hand and just, you know, press it. I'm like, you're just smashing it. That's not like when it has the pressed option. That means that someone's gonna come up to it and go. That's it. It's pressed.
Why don't you just do it when you pick it
That's
up?
it.
And charge
Right,
you more.
right.
That's all.
Wrap it
There's
up
no
in the
extra
paper
charge.
and do it.
There's no extra charge for the pressing. That's on the house included, but they'll do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know
Yep.
you like to get a good.
Fortunately, when I get there Cuban,
I
it's
do.
usually the prepackaged one because I want to grab it and go, you know. And I find that one least objectionable.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of the public. So.
Okay, I got 2 on here so far. But I gotta actually edit mine. Edit. I didn't see where the special instructions was.
What was the other one?
Now the Fred
Just make sure
Meyer
there's a lot of mayo.
in Oregon had good subs too. I didn't think they were quite as good as Publix, but they were pretty good. And they used boar's head too.
Are the sound effects part of the job description? Because you went.
I don't know.
You have to make a
I'm not
farting
really
noise
listening.
when you press the sandwich.
Would you like that pressed? No
No,
thanks.
I'm thinking no. Hey, I got an iron in my van if you really want it pressed.
You do?
I carry an iron.
Why?
Because I gave up on having a closet. It takes up too much space. And that, by chance, it hasn't been happening much lately. If I get a chance to go to a nice restaurant or something.
You mean go
Not-
on a date? You looking for a date, Rob?
I am.
Any single ladies in here?
Yeah.
Can we ask?
You can? Please do.
Uh-oh.
But, it's tough when you live in your van and you hang out by the river.
Not if you find another van lifer.
That's the dream. Or at least I believe the only possibility of a relationship is going to be somebody that lives the nomadic van life. Or at least the nomadic RV life too.
Anne said, God, my homeowner came home. I rent a room. She's batshit crazy. I've been trying to get out of here. And then with the shutdown and job loss, I'm stuck. That's why I started to watch van conversion videos, because I knew I couldn't afford another apartment.
Amen. That's a lot of why I'm out here.
Okay.
That or you got
I think it's your turn.
Rob will show you around.
Yeah.
Pass that over, please.
It was one of the better decisions I made.
And when you get your van, you should let us know. Rob said that he'd show you the ropes. And he's single.
And I know
But
how
I
to,
mean, no obligation.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I know how to build them out too.
That's
pretty
true,
good.
he
I'm
does.
a retired electrician. And,
Wait, I know how to build out vans. I'm an electrician. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
I'm
He's handy.
kidding. I know you're very handy. And
Yeah.
She said, LOL, don't start with the matchmaking thing.
oh,
That again, you guys.
that again. Yeah.
That's why I thought of you, because I thought you were a good sport last time.
Yeah. Homeboy's
Bill
not
Gorman
around
said, I have a
anymore.
singles RVers group on Facebook with 3,800 members.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
yeah.
I am actually part of one too, just for the entertainment. the entertainment.
I belong to the Boondockers group on Facebook. But,
There's one that's called what's it called, Paul? You're part of it too, I think. Singles, family for singles, and friendship. or
Oh,
something.
buddy, you didn't delete them when you met Ellie here.
No, we've talked about it. We both are
Well, you guys are.
entertaining.
Social media for you guys is, I mean, it's different to my generation. We didn't have it all this time.
Right.
Guess we're old school.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's
I
hard.
mean, I took my profile down off of
yeah.
other websites.
I say moving into my van definitely changed my dating profile. Big time.
What other websites like onlycowboys.com?
Only Cowboys. What's,
Hey, buddy, you've known me for a while.
What's
Do you
that
think
one?
I
Oh.
qualify for
I think
Only
that's what it
Cowboys?
says.
it's like farmers or something?
Yeah,
Farmers.
only farmers.
Only farmers.
Yeah.
Some told us about that.
Yeah. I already knew about that one.
I
actually.
build things pretty good, but I don't know about being a farmer.
I don't think you necessarily have to be a farmer. I think it's just you have to be into a certain lifestyle.
That's cool. I would love to be in an off-grid homestead. I think that'd be a good place to be right now. but unfortunately, I don't own any land where I want to be. And I know Florida is not where I want to be.
His group is single RVers trying to change that.
Rob, I'm ready for a movie.
Anne said, sadly, I got a minivan, old piece of crap, and the guy saw me coming because I lost my car when I lost my job. It was a lemon anyway. Ford Focus 3 transmission in 3 years, brand new, plus 8 other major. I don't really know what that's supposed to say.
Yeah, but it honestly don't take much. I'm in a 2003 E250.
We were just camped with
three-quarter ton van.
we were just camped with our friend who lives in a Prius. It's pretty small.
I mean, you just do what you got with what you got. It'll be okay.
And when you have an Uncle Rob to help you out, you can make anything happen. Or a daddy Rob.
Yeah, right. Daddy Rob. No, you got a daddy.
She said,
But
I'm
you
pretty
guys
handy
have
too.
helped
I
me
used
out as much as I've helped you. Because I mean, I've learned things about living on the road from you guys. You've been doing it a lot longer than me, both of you. You know, I mean, it's
I mean, van
everybody
life,
can learn from everybody. You know?
I think in van life years, me and Ellie are like veterans.
I believe you are.
Because
I believe you are.
it doesn't. I mean, there's not many people that stick with it for very long. You know, so,
I'm just so
like 3 years is a long time. You know,
16 months, so I'm not even a year and a half.
but you're actually already getting up there.
Right.
Well,
Because
I lived on my boat.
A lot of people
for
are
a
done
while,
after 6 months.
You know, so
6
I mean,
months is like.
yeah.
Did you guys place the order?
I'm working on mine, and then we
And
got
we're-
into this conversation
And
with
I also
Ann,
need
and
to move in.
thanks for putting up with us, Ann. But,
Anne said, she said, have your friend come closer to the camera. Take your glasses off.
take my glasses
I don't think I've
off.
ever seen Rob.
I-
He took his
I have to
glasses
wear
off
glasses.
last night, and I was like, look at Paul. He looked all dapper.
Oh,
I just
really?
had never
I
seen
look
you
better
without-
without glasses.
I mean,
Get contacts.
I can't
you know
see
when you're
without
used to
them.
seeing someone a certain way. Like, it happens to me too because I wear glasses all the time, and then I take them off, and everyone's like, whoa.
I'm getting rushed over the sub. Good with you. Hang out with us. Stick
And
out,
also-
and I'll give you a close up in a few minutes.
And
I don't
forget-
have time to shave. I'm sorry. We've been busy.
And don't forget, I also need a moving blanket.
Oh,
Don't forget
crap.
about that.
All right, so I'm
got a
considering
lot
the
of-
possibility.
Well, there's a lot of things going on. I know.
How old is Rob?
59.
59. Ripe old age. Ripe young age. What you doing with that?
I'm gonna
You're
spray
making me a
paint.
little nervous.
I don't have to get nervous. You can even hear the bearing rattle in there. As soon as that happens.
None of your business. You said 58, I would guess.
59. My
Close.
birthday was in June, buddy.
Close.
June.
So you're.
Yeah, thanks
Pretty-
for the birthday
Of course, you
card.
were my supervisor last year in Mount Hood, so you kind of had the inside scoop. But
Right, you've probably seen it in
thanks for
paperwork.
the guess.
Anne said, I'm pretty handy too. I used to work for an electrical subcontractor.
That's like
And
a
move-
match made in heaven.
Right?
Like
yeah. I'm
I
a-
don't even have to
yeah.
try at this matchmaking.
right.
That's just like
Wow.
obvious.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm
are
a
just-
licensed journeyman electrician in Florida.
And moved on to the other builder companies. I traded a database from iDrawing set for a home building can build one in my mind. I'm not really
Awesome. I get you. I built security cabinets for the corrections facilities and such things as that myself. So totally get it. I was a commercial industrial guy. But for health concerns, I had to retire early from that. Plus, I was pretty much over it. I really enjoy my life living on the road. I have to work some because I don't have retirement yet. Got another couple years to go. But I just work.
he's super handy.
Yeah. I was kind of blessed with some skills, you know. But it's just been a good life for me, man. I highly recommend it. I really do. I like working in the national forest with none of your business, and that's a great way to spend your summers. And if you budget your money wise, you can pretty much ride the winter out and have a good time and hang out and go to places like Slab City and Quartzsite and the RTR. So that's what I did my first year, and it was a good time. Met a lot of awesome people.
She
Like,
said that she created a database from architectural drawings for a home builder.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool,
Yeah.
actually.
yeah. I never did anything residential, so I was always a 3-phase commercial industrial guy. Mostly did government projects.
Do you like long walks on the beach?
I like long walks on the beach. I like kind of like sailing down the coastline, to tell you the truth, but I don't object to it as long as we can take a fishing pole or something. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm pretty much over Florida though, so I'd prefer if it was the Pacific.
You like the West Coast?
I do. I
You're
wish
heading
I'd have
back-
moved out west 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
You're heading back to California after this at some point, right?
Oh yeah, as soon as this is over, I'm heading west. Probably northwest because it's still pretty hot out there. But as soon as this is
It'll cool
over,
off soon.
I'm heading northwest. Too hot here. It's hurricane month coming up. I'm over all that. I'm tired of losing things and.
Anne said, LOL, I was kidding. I don't want to embarrass anybody. What were you kidding about? I must have missed it. Oh, maybe about coming close to the camera?
Oh, I hear you. I'm trying to order my sub in. Okay. What kind of sub would you order if you were me?
Oh, that's a good question.
You know, what would you be ordering for me? Now, I do like most public subs, but I'm not a tuna fish guy.
He's got a special love for bacon.
I do love bacon, I have to admit. I believe you should always cook a pound at a time. Bacon's better at midnight. And I like chocolate a lot too.
There are
Bill
two-
Gorman said, I was a commercial electrician too. Bent big pipe. But I also did some residential.
Yeah, amen, bro.
I had to sneeze.
What would the world be without us? But anyway,
Sorry, I have to sneeze, everybody.
it made it easy for me to get work camping jobs with the people that manage the campgrounds. You know, if you're any kind of a tradesman, so you kind of got, if you've got any mechanical experience, you're almost a shoe-in for those jobs. Camp host is the normal job everybody goes for, but you know, if you got any trades background, heads up, it's kind of a foot in the door kind of area. I found that they're hurting for people that really can go out and repair things. I don't know, none of your business if he's still there, he can comment on that.
Anne said, I could build a home from the ground up in my mind. I know all the component pieces.
Amen, I've done it. I built my own house. I built one
You
for
guys
my
should
mom
build a house
first.
together in your minds.
Yeah, in our mind we could do that.
You guys could do that over the phone.
But I want to get to know you a little bit more before we
Build a house.
build the boudoir in our minds, okay? So let's see what we're up against before we're in the bedroom.
Rob, you're so old-fashioned.
You're so old-fashioned.
I'm 59, bud. I'm, kind of who I am. I still haven't noticed. Ann, what kind of sub should I be getting? I can't see the live stream. I'm counting on Ellie. We're using my phone to order the subs. And I'm holding things up.
He's getting low blood sugar.
Well, I'm not. I don't have any blood sugar. I do have high blood pressure. I'm on medication. It's all good. No social diseases ever.
She said, my last job was energy management. I won the bid for Fort Knox to upgrade all of their light fixtures for energy saving.
Cool. Done a few of them projects too. That's cool. They're interesting to say the least, especially if the facility has to stay running while you do it. And I'm sure it did.
Bill, a little electric shock therapy activates the mind.
Yeah.
Anne said, LOL, sorry, I didn't mean to make him tell his whole life story.
No, it's all good, man. I'm fine. I'm pretty comfortable with who I am and where I've been.
He just wants help ordering a sandwich.
Yeah, I just want to know what kind of sub to order. I'm leaning heavily towards the roast beef at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and dive out there and go with the roast beef.
Did you order for your dad, Paul?
Waiting on me. Waiting on me.
I'm so excited. I've been hearing about these public subs for years.
Stick with us, though.
It does it so Florida, doesn't it?
What the hell? I'm putting bacon on my roast beef sub.
She said, "Oh well, long walks on the beach. That was funny. That's what everyone on a dating site says." Yep.
Like I'm on a video, so,
Right.
Like I told you, only if they can take a fishing pole, so read into it what you will.
Rob's down for everything.
Yeah, man, it's a good time. A hike? How about to a waterfall? It's kind of cool. I know there's a lot of waterfalls. I like to find spots like that to camp next to.
And he's got little doggies.
Yep, 2 Yorkies.
LOL. Well, I come from a traveling family, originally from Scotland, then England. My parents moved to Vancouver, Canada, and then we came to travel up and down
Want to do your dad?
the Pacific
Want to get your dad's order?
coast.
yeah.
I decided on roast beef, man. I didn't have any input. I got bacon and provolone on it, no veggies. I know that makes me a terrible person, but it sounded good at the time. Oh,
What's with the yelling? Just the neighbors yelling. She said, "Oh my God, I just said Pacific Coast before he did." Did you say something about the Pacific Coast?
the beach. I said if I was gonna walk on the beach, I wanted it to be the Pacific.
Oh, and she just wrote she just wrote Pacific
Well, there's
Coast.
lag.
I know, but it was like one of those magical moments where
It
you
was.
both said
It
Pacific
was.
Coast at the same time.
And we might have a match.
And she's the one that noticed it and pointed it out.
It's all good.
That was a big one. That was a Southwest.
Well, the difference for me when I decided to come out on the road, I was working, 40, 50 hours a week driving a tow truck. Because I really, I just can't do heavy industrial.
Bill said have Uber deliver it and said, "Uh-oh, I hate bacon."
More for me, and more for me. So anyway, I was just getting by paying rent, and here in Florida, rent's high, man. I mean, it was like $12.50 a month. So I barely had enough money to eat. I'm working all the time, and I'm paying all my money in rent and electric. So I got tired of that, and I had the van already, and I just decided to get a job in the forest and go work for the summer and live in my van. And it was the best thing I ever did, man. Now I have to work 3-4 days a month to pay my bills. So it's a lot easier when you do find work for the summer to save enough money to get through the winter. Your expenses go down so much. So and you're in the coolest places. You get to go, all kinds. I got to go in my first year so many places, and I'm gonna go different places this coming year. Hopefully the COVID thing will go away. Yeah, no pressure.
She said, "I would say roast beef with Swiss and onions."
Oh, I think it's back.
Good.
I think it's back.
Yeah.
See if it comes back on your screen here. I think we should be good. It dropped down to 7 viewers. Wow.
It was only at 10.
Ah,
That's good.
the raw hour got unpopular, I guess.
Everyone's here for bread trucker. We all know this.
Yeah.
Belichick doesn't like the word power.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
They could be referring to the electrician.
Submit.
There's a lot of electricians here.
All right, I did it.
Like, can I check your shorts and all that kind of
Let me see if my dad wants to go pick it up.
At
If he wants to
6:05.
go bananas and berries,
Okay.
doesn't.
They're saying it'll be ready in 40 minutes at 6:05. Let's time them. Oh, we can't know because somebody's going to go pick it up. But somebody's got to pick it up and pay. Yeah.
I think Papa Paul's gonna go probably. He likes to run errands,
Awesome.
even in.
They'll have my
Pandemic.
name on them. Huh?
Yeah.
They'll automatically have my name on them.
Okay. So he needs to know your name. Uh oh. Sorry, Janky. Paul moved the camera and then left. Oh my god, I said roast beef before he did. You guys just didn't read it yet.
Oh, really?
Oh, she. You know what? I think that maybe your stream is lagging. And, like if you tap on the, if you're on your phone.
Where's Ann at? Right
So, and if you might have just like lagged behind a little bit. If you tap on the right side of the screen a couple times, it should catch you up. Or you can just close it out and start it again. Also, you have to have it on live chat, not top chat. But I think it usually goes to live chat. Look how Florida this is, guys. Hi, Cash! I don't know why I always feel the need to yell that every time you come on. Rob's here too. You should say hi to Rob too. He said, hi, Paul and Ellie.
Hi.
Cash is our buddy in Northern California who ordered some copper straws and we went to deliver them to his house. We went to surprise him and deliver them to his house because when he gave us the address to send them to, it was like 20 minutes from where we were.
Wow.
And so we were driving that way anyway, so we were like, let's just stop there and be for a little while. And his father-in-law was like really confused.
Right. Yeah.
He
Well,
was like,
the
"You're
red
from-"
trucker.
He was like, what? You're like from
YouTube.
Like, what? Like, he was so confused.
What are you doing at my door? Bet you that was a fun explanation. Huh?
Yeah.
But that's cool. I'm glad you got to meet him, man. Or you didn't. You didn't get to meet him at all.
No, we still haven't met
Oh
him.
wow, dude.
Because then there was the pandemic after that.
Yeah,
so
right.
We
Quartzsite,
really, we were
you
pretty-
know, you can pretty much be sure that Paul will be in Quartzsite for the RTR time, whether there's an RTR or not an RTR. Pretty much betting on that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will go to Quartzsite, you know, Scat and Wash. I think a lot of people will go there whether there is an RTR or not.
For sure.
So I know I'll be in that area because it's that time of year to be in that area for temperature. You know.
Cash, Maggie's farm is fine. They were evacuated and had to be evacuated for like a week or something, and it came like right up to their road, but it stopped there. So the farm thing. Thanks the goddesses is fine. But I hear the weather, like the fires there, are real crazy this year. Already. Scary stuff, for sure. Yeah, she said it was really scary. I've had several friends who have had that situation where they get a like phone call or a knock on the door from the sheriffs at like in the middle of the night or early in the morning that say like you have 20 minutes to get out of your house. Yeah, the lightning started it. And you're totally fine. We are enjoying the banter. Except I unfortunately feel like you're not going to hear me say that for another like 10 minutes. Because I think that your stream is lagging. You need to close it and come back. What's new with you, Cash? What's with the booby trap piece of wood over there? Half firefighters for food. Wow. That's really generous. That's awesome. He was asking how many.
Did you grow the whole cow, or did you just grow like half a cow?
Which half? Which half did you give them?
The front half and the back half.
He said, I asked him what was new with him. He said, working like always and hunting for eggs every day.
Yeah.
He said it was Easter
Easter
every
egg
day.
hunt every
Easter
day.
egg hunt every day at Cash's house.
I forgot.
What did you forget? Great idea. My dream when I retire was to have a really nice van with a kitchen and a bedroom. Unfortunately, the world changed. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some really cool vans that weren't necessarily expensive. I think there's always a way to do it. What happened to the other half of the cow? Somebody else asked. Nothing like farm to fork. Yeah, absolutely. You guys want me to turn this around so you can watch Paul working on the truck? The other half of the cow's in the fridge. Yeah. I know you guys are really scared to see Paul, so I'll turn it around. Let's see what I'm doing. Ooh. See if I can figure out how to do this. This tripod's really annoying. Okay. He said it's actually in the freezer. Let's see, where's the best place? Sorry guys, bumping you around. Hey.
Ain't nothing wrong with the little bumping
Bumping around. Gold Rush TV miners are weighing to growing pot instead of gold mining. More profits. Yeah, gold mining is
historically a very not profitable.
yeah. Cash said he's waiting for us to come for a barbecue.
And as soon as we get back out west, we gotta do that. For sure. We're ready. We're ready to get out.
I feel like I hear the ice cream truck. Weren't we just talking about the ice cream truck? That's funny. I don't know, it's pretty loud.
And like,
Oh, sorry. Do you prefer when I keep it the other way? Hi, Look Foyers. Look Foyer says, is it okay to be naked in the chat?
yes,
Absolutely.
it's encouraged.
It's encouraged.
It's expected, really,
But you have to tell us about it
in detail.
in detail, slowly. Okay, Anne, now you seem like you're maybe back in real time. Cash said Paul can go out and pick his own chicken.
Chicken picking. How you doing, guys?
And he can choke it.
There's a couple that was in the last packet, yeah? Yeah.
So the funny thing, Rob, was we discovered that Anne was way lagged behind in the chat. And she was suggesting roast beef before she ever heard you saying roast
And
beef.
it's meant to be. Huh?
You gotta let him take you on a date at least. That's what I say.
Oh yeah, a van dweller date.
Which is,
Cool.
it's like
I'm good.
basically a picnic.
Yeah, you know.
It's pretty much every day.
Every day is a date.
But I like to cook.
You can't see your face, just so you know.
Oh, I'm too high. Hey, Ann. Am I in frame when I do that? I don't know. I was gonna go run the sander, but it might be too loud for you guys.
Cash said he's tired of Easter egg hunts. Paul, this keeps saying a little bit. It's at 10%. She said, LOL, I like outdoor picnics, okay, but I'm an older woman. How old are you, Anne? Is that okay to ask you?
This question came up before, Ann.
Rob, do you remember?
I do.
How old is she?
It was 62 or 63, so I'm 59. So it's really not at our age. What's a few years in my friend?
How do I know if it's charging, Polly?
You can do the little menu thing in the top corner.
Bottom corner, maybe?
Top right thing. There's a drag down the middle.
Oh, scary. I don't want to do that. Anne is a cougar.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, I did it. It's charging.
You need, okay.
Cash said Anne is a cougar.
This is for the trunk.
Oh, okay. I think we're...
You can stream for probably 3 days.
She said...
There's a battery in that bag.
I just...
Right.
Already.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was.
It just wasn't on for some reason.
There's a button.
I put it on. Anne said, my picture is tiny, but I think you can kind of see me.
Yeah.
Just came up before. This came up before. Remember when that other guy was trying to get in contact with me? LOL. That one that turned out to have a girlfriend. She said she's 65.
I remember that. Oh, 65, yeah.
But people say I look a lot younger.
I think we look a lot younger.
Luck Foyer said, where do babies come from? From their mothers.
Yes. From wherever they like. I don't know.
Thinking about just looking around this shape and then just like,
Yeah, that's why we don't have the old one there. Just the new one. We had the old one, we know.
Hi, Cash. Anne says, no, I'm not. Never wanted to be. Just no one my age ever asked me out.
It does get a lot harder at our age. I found that to be true.
Especially when you're traveling around.
And you know, really, the only thing I feel like really missing is somebody to share it with.
Right.
You know, because I mean, I go to some of the most awesome places and stand there alone. But the only other option is to not go alone. So I'll go alone, or I'll go with somebody, or
Totally.
You know, I've got to travel with Paul and Ellie a little bit. That's a lot of fun. None of your business that was here. I don't know if he's still here or not, but you know, him and I have traveled a little bit together.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's several people that come on the stream that I've actually camped with in different locations. In just a year, your social network, you'll have a network of friends. A lot of good people out here now. So,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I got my life back by moving into the van and going on the road.
She
I'm
said that
living
Paul
it.
and I should start a dating site.
Yeah. The nomad matchmaker.
Yep. Rob, do you ever pick up lizards on your travels?
To tell you the truth, would you like to hear about the lock lizard?
I would. I'm going to move the camera for this one so we can actually see his face.
Yeah, man, I'm going to give you the low and dirty on the lot lizard, okay? So, when I first got out of my given profession, I bounced around and kind of did fun jobs for the past 10 years. Just took jobs because they sounded like they might be fun. So one of them was get my Class A CDL and drive semi-truck over the road. And I'm here to tell you, man, I was looking for lot lizards. Just because you know, I've always heard about lot lizards, and you just kind of wonder what it's really.
Totally.
Yeah, I drove for 6 months before I decided living in a truck with another man was really just not for me. And in that 6 months, I saw absolutely zero lot lizards. So I don't know, maybe I can't spot them, or maybe they're in.
I mean, you were just looking to see them. You weren't looking to
Right,
hire them.
and you know, we drove a lot, so only like every couple of weeks would we spend more than a few hours in the truck stop. But honestly, I never saw them. I was in Chicago, which is supposed to be famous for that's what it's all about. Never saw them.
Ann said, I do a lot of stuff alone. I won't let it stop me.
Amen, man. That's how I feel about it, man. It'd be fun to have somebody to do it.
And then
with.
none of your business said Ann seems desperate, but then he retracted it. And she said, LOL. God forbid a woman is like, sorry.
Well, I don't know. Haters got the hate, man. You know, you can joke around, man. But whatever.
I like all the guys can hit on Ann, and none of them seem desperate, but when Ann is like a little bit interested.
Well, I'm sorry, bro. I prefer ladies. But if you want to come camp with me sometime, you're more than welcome. But Ann's a lot cuter than you, dude. Oh. But no, honestly, I mean, I've met a lot of people. I'm not out running around looking for dates. That's not what I'm about at all.
Shane said, I bet Paul has plowed many lot lizards.
Wow, I have really only seen one, I think, that I know of.
When we were together? Remember when she was picking up cans out of the...
Oh, yeah, right.
That was
So
an arrest.
that
That was a
makes
rest
two.
stop lizard.
And,
Yeah.
excuse me, though. How did we get on lot lizards? We're doing a van. How did we get to lot lizards?
There's a weird
How did we
noise.
get to Ed?
Something about traveling, kind of goes with it.
With lot lizards?
Well, yeah, I mean, people ask about it a lot.
I saw
because
more
of-
hobos than I saw lot lizards. How's that?
Sure.
I don't know, you know. But
Depends where you are, I guess. Maybe.
But I was in Vegas one time.
I think it's, yeah, it depends on where you are. You know?
When I broke down at the Rio, I was in that lot for like a week or something. And I saw one night a girl walk by heading to the Rio resort. And she had high heels on and, you know, it was like all done up, you know, she was looking. And about an hour later, she walked back through the parking lot, leaving, and had her high heels in her hand, and her hair was all messed up, and everything. It was like totally different. But it was like an hour later, so I'm guessing that was like a working day.
But that's not necessarily a
It's
lot.
not really like a lot with it, but it was. I was in like the semi parking lot. Like she was coming across like the
Okay.
semi parking lot in the back.
Right.
Yeah, because
Ann said, I'm the furthest thing from desperate. I just like to joke around and have fun with people. If it takes a lot for me to even date or be serious. Fair enough, Ann.
I don't know where I might be.
Choose your weapon.
You think I might be in the ballpark?
Hey, we just got a bunch of card games too. If you want to play the card games. It's being slippery about it. Because everybody loves it when each other's.
She said, I'm a chatty person. I just like talking to people. Doesn't mean I'm desperate, LOL. I grew up as an identical twin, so chattiness was kind of part of our routine.
Awesome. I've had a lot of interesting conversations around campfires with strangers.
I thought you were going to say something.
With twins, I thought you were gonna say
No,
that too.
no. I don't even know if I grew up knowing them. Red truckers got it right. I just red trucker would probably have actually, yeah. I just put it down. There you go. I got it next to one.
She said, I'm so naive. When you said lot lizards, I thought you meant an animal at first. They're animals.
Good for you, Ann. I don't even know who brought the lot lizards up, but I guess we know where their minds are. best part about driving that truck is the scenery every day in my picture window.
Bill Gorman said, place near here called the Brownie Hills, and across the river is the Fairy Hills. I found some magical stuff there.
How do you spell the Fairy Hills there, buddy?
Fairy.
Yes, I assume so. And there were rainbows and unicorns there.
If you're going, I'll go with her.
What? What?
Did anybody have bets on wanting to break out the vape? Or somebody might have hit the boat.
Ann said something about the noise before, and then she said it again. It sounds like there's a fan or a motor running right next to the speaker.
Airplane flying overhead.
Oh yeah, there's an airplane. Mike could be it.
And we're quite a ways away from the big airport.
Yeah, we went close
Today
to the
we
small
seem to
airport.
be
Ah.
there in line.
The big airplanes go into.
Jets. Private jets are still loud even if they're...
We're in the last place any band drummer wants to be
Yeah.
in August. We're in the exact wrong place to be.
But at least we're together.
Yes, we're together. And the nice thing is we can run at a moment's notice. If a really bad one was coming, dude, I'd leave.
Ann said, but I am open to meeting somebody one day. I've been married twice, so I'm cautious.
I was married once, and I am. That hurt terrible.
Somebody else said the noise sounds like static feedback.
It's life going on around us, but
Right. But it seems like you guys can still hear
I think
us.
there was a disclaimer at the beginning
There
of the
was,
chat
if
about
you-
noise. You know, I've been holding off running the belt sander and the random orbit sander for you. I really need to do it. I'll be up at midnight doing it, unless the live stream's still going, and then I'll be doing it tomorrow on the only day of worship. You know, but that's okay, folks, for you. I'm getting the blues.
You know,
tonight.
Rob put his eternal soul on the
More than once for the bread trucker.
Noise sounds like cosmic rays. Wow.
Sorry.
That's...
Sorry, guys. Sorry about
I
that.
didn't know cosmic rays have a noise.
Yeah, there's no vacuum in space, so there's no way for the noise to really travel.
I'm afraid they may be in your mind.
It's the same guy that was talking about Brownie Hill and Fairy Hill.
Right. Is this the same person who was inquiring about the lot lizards, perhaps?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't remember.
Maybe.
No, that was Shane. He's the one that's been trying to heckle Paul about this is the most exercise Paul's gotten and asking about plowing
Well,
lizards.
we'll be proud to know he's been sweating gallons. You're not wrong.
She said the noise is kind of like a loud fluttering noise that we can hear when you're closer to the phone, but when you're in the background by the door of the minivan, you can't hear the voices. David said, I'm not complaining, just making an observation as far as what the noise sounds like.
10-4, just explaining.
Noise could be an electrical interference from a neighbor's vibrator. Could be. There's always that possibility.
Well, I don't know. In the area we're in, they just had a transformer exploded and it killed a guy. So maybe there's a transformer about to explode. I don't know.
It could be an interference from our vibrator.
And the neighbor does have that gas power.
Oh yeah, the diesel.
Yeah. Well, it's gas.
Gas. That's gas.
Turbo, right? Twin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
LS.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not fucking around.
Surprisingly, he's not very popular in the hood. No.
Okay. Maybe this side now. The thing that kills me about making templates is that you throw it in the dark. All this love that goes into this thing, and you just throw it in the dark.
Here's the big question, Paul. Without the paper, how much plywood would you be throwing in the garbage? Better a thin sheet than the whole ply, eh? It is.
All right. Sorry about the noise, guys, but it seems as though we're not going to do anything about it, so I think you guys are just going to have to deal with it.
No, we were not going to do it.
I'm sorry for weird feedback.
You turn on the belt sander and see if it gets better.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can actually belt sand right below the phone.
But you won't hear the feedback anymore.
Right?
I really want to go steal mangoes from your neighbor's tree.
It's nice there's people on there that are genuine.
Who's Bill?
Oh,
Oh, Bill Gorman. Got it. She's laughing at the vibrator joke. Can you guys see the TV that's in the house playing? Right in the middle of the screen, actually. Anne said, I like Rob's humor. One requirement for people that I know is definitely you have to know how to laugh.
Well, Rob is definitely good for a laugh.
sometimes at the most inappropriate times, Rob is good for a laugh. But I got an Irish buddy that makes funerals a good time.
Oh, I'm getting so bit. I know, I probably have at least 10 bites on my ankles already. My brother in Jack's has worse noise.
I almost want to take off
What
this.
that means.
Jacksonville? Yeah? JX?
JX is Jacksonville. Yeah.
I know, but it says my brother in Jack's has worse noise. Like airplane noise, maybe? Is what it means?
Jacksonville. You got Savannah, Jacksonville, you know, it's bad. It's like it gets hotter after the sun goes
I
down.
know, it's really
The sun ain't really down yet. It's behind the tree.
I know, you got about a bitch before that. The sun going down doesn't do anything.
Oh, so I never did hear. Where's Ann now? Where does Ann live?
I believe Anne's in Southern California.
Oh, cool. I'm heading that way soon, I hope. Maybe not Southern Cal, but I'm thinking like Lake Havasu.
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
it's pretty close
Yeah,
as far as
well,
van life goes.
Depending where in Southern California, it's too hot there right now, too.
Yeah, and it's on fire.
Yeah.
10 hours or so is good for that.
Right.
So, Ann, my philosophy is chase 70 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but...
As you see
So basically he said, let me know.
Yeah, well, that's my goal.
Let me know when it's 70 degrees where you are and he'll come visit.
Yeah.
He'll come and take you out.
Nice. Appreciate it. Terrible. I'll take you up on it, too. Are you pretty much done with the templates on the table?
I think I'm pretty much done with them. Yep, sounds good.
Bill said, I may go down near Tucson, AZ for winter. Got friends with land. Sweet. That's a good place to spend the winter for sure. Come hang out with us in Quartzsite if you want to. Just, like during the events there. We'll be there for a week or two. If you're on Facebook, you can follow Bread Trucker. And we'll announce whenever the gatherings, wherever we're going to be at that time, we'll invite people to come hang out. That's what we did last year. Right, Paul? What she said. If we ever make it out of Florida.
Buddy, wait a minute. Remember I showed you the high technology equipment? Let me know when I can sand it.
Go ahead. I'm good with it. We're going to be eating dinner soon. Are we going to turn this live stream off for dinner?
They don't want to watch me roasting stuff?
I mean, the live stream is definitely not.
That's not why we do this.
What?
That's not why we do this. Now there's some noise, guys. This is there's a lead stuck in there. It's for wooden pencils, like the carpentry kind, like. I gotta get it unjammed. People are gonna go ape shit over the noise. Hi guys. Nice. Thank you. Look at this pencil sharpener. Has a curved blade. Okay. Oh yeah, back to what I was doing.
We're back. Bet you're not complaining about that little feedback noise anymore, are you?
Was the sander a bit much for the...
Only none of your business is talking shit.
Oh, really?
He said, oh my god, here goes the 15-minute conversation about Sanders. And then someone said,
It was the DeWalt random orbit it was, buddy.
Bill said, sounds like a big drone. None of your business said, and noise.
Well, you know how it is. Gotta do something or I'm gonna get kicked in the butt.
Better do something while
Yeah.
you're doing nothing.
The bread trucker is the only one working
Yep. And look how good he looks there. Arch that back a little more, Paul. David said Sander was about the same amount of volume as the feedback, actually. LOL.
The feedback is there.
None of your business said, I don't mind the noise.
Good, because I'm dragging out the belt sander next.
And I think that you're lagging behind again. Ann said, I was in Orange County, but moved inland, north, and east. Big mistake to Riverside County. So just think Los Angeles, south and east.
Oh, cool.
That's actually like pretty close to, that's even closer to the area that we hang out in.
Right. I camped in Ehrenberg last winter. So just across the border in Arizona
It's probably like 4
from
hours. Or something.
Blythe, California.
That's not bad at all.
And I think that's Riverside County, Blythe.
No, I think she means Riverside, LA.
Oh, LA. Yeah, I don't go there. I don't do cities much. Kind of a small town guy. I don't like cities much at all.
We are surrounded by fires, and then our electric went out. I drove down to weekend ago and stayed at the beach, 111 degrees in air and water.
I think my dad got
Good times. Yeah,
it. Soon. Sorry, I have the worst tripod ever. I hate the heat. My favorite temperature is between 68 and 72. I'm supposed to be in Scotland. I hear you, man. That's me too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Temperature range on
Yeah.
No,
I love it when it's cold.
She said it does get down to 70 at night.
Not here.
Right.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end this live stream, guys. Dinner's here, and we're gonna go. It's been great. It's been awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us while we worked on the bus. I would kill for some cool weather too. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye to Ellie, and bye to Rob, and goodbye to the bus.
How's
And-
Rob gonna contact you? You gotta email us at breadtrucker@gmail.com. breadtrucker@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Probably a link below the video.
Yep. It's in
Your
the
email?
description for sure.
And give us your email address and we'll pass it on to
In the description
Rob.
below.
I'd love to meet you.
if you want.
It would be awesome. It would. And says LOL okay. All right, guys. We're going to go get some dinner in us. We're going to eat some delicious public subs. But we will catch you in the next live stream real soon. This bus is going to be done in about a week or two. So coming soon. It's going to be for sale.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.